So, it has been 2 months since I last made a video on this channel. I mean, the last time that I made that video anyways, I was still under the James Likes to Game branding. But ever since I have basically rebranded to SonicYoshiGamer, which is the brand that will be seen for pretty much the foreseeable future here, I thought today I would give a general update on, stuff about this channel, myself, that sort of stuff. So yeah, this is basically the 2026 channel update. Like I said, I don't make these channel updates that incredibly often unless I feel like I have a good reason as to why I would make a channel update video. Okay, so some general updates. I've been fine. I've just been, quite chill over these recent months, I would like to say. And yeah, it's been fine. I'm fine, in case you want to know, that sort of stuff as well. I know the channel has been pretty much quiet since the last video and even the last live stream that I did. Like I said, I've just been pretty fine. But of course, now that I've gave you pretty much just a quick general update about the channel and whatnot, I want to go ahead and now talk about some specific changes to this channel. And honestly, I think some of it you probably will be quite sad to hear. Others you might be like, I'm not going to miss it that much. But there is something as well that will be very exciting towards the very end, so you definitely want to stick around if you want to know. And yeah, of course, I'm probably going to chapter this, but the last one, I'm going to leave it as a complete question mark. So yeah, like I said, I would rather have you just watch all the way through, so then you can see all of it. But if there is something that you are specifically wanting to know, then yes, I will have them chaptered, so you can just skip around if you want to, or watch the whole video. It's entirely up to you. Right, let's talk about videos on this channel. And there is going to be some changes to the video. I mean, for example, I think this was the biggest change you've probably ever seen, that I'm no longer using an Elgato or a Go XLR microphone, and instead just in this room with a lot of these familiar, icons right here. Like you've got an Xbox logo, Space Invaders, Pac-Man, and Mario right there. But the other thing as well is that gameplay videos are gone. I'm no longer doing them because the main reason for it is because, well, anybody could do them. Anybody who probably could do what I do and probably could do it better than me. So yeah, I was like, I think it's time to, put it to sleep, give it a rest, that sort of stuff as well, and just, move on from it. Let's just say as well. I mean, I love the videos that I've made, and I think you do too, to those who are, who are subscribed to this channel as well, and definitely have, enjoyed them. Which, thank you, by the way, if you have enjoyed them and have liked them and whatnot, and maybe even rewatch them from time to time, because you never know. You might have a favorite video you just so happen to watch. But that is no more anymore. Now, I do know there is going to be one big question, is that are the videos, the gameplay videos, are they like gone? Are they going to be removed? The short answer is no. They are still going to be available whenever you want them to be. And basically just like, it's there. Like, I'm not changing those videos, I'm not removing them, I'm not unlisting them, I'm not privating them. They're still going to be available, so if you ever want to have like maybe a contrast of what I was doing before versus what I'm doing now, then yes, you will still be able to see them. In terms of the tutorials, I am pretty happy with the tutorials. Could I have made more? Yes, absolutely. I definitely could have made more, but it is what it is, and I'm quite happy with them. I'm happy to have responded to many comments, try and help out as much as I can, even though it feels like sometimes I don't feel like it's probably that much, or like I just don't have the inability to. But what I will say, which I did put a comment on, is that because now I'm going in this new direction, which I'll talk about in a bit, I'm no longer going to be responding to comments on those tutorial videos. So I do see your comments, by the way, to those who have watched the tutorials and saw maybe this video that you're watching and whatnot. And yeah, you can it's pretty much like they're going to be still available. It's just that I'm no longer going to be responding to new comments as well. Existing comments may be the exception, but I don't know. I mean, I haven't seen any new replies on those videos. And like I said, I'm quite proud of those videos. The one thing that I kind of wanted to do when I was making those tutorials was kind of like, just kind of make them like simple, straight to the point, and not really like with too much faff. Like, just cut out the nonsense and just get on with it. So that's what I did, and I think you lot who have watched those tutorials, who have finally gotten into the world of Mario Kart Wii mods, I've definitely appreciated that. Could I've probably done better, or like maybe in my next tutorial I could have done like to fix it, or like maybe improve? Absolutely. But then at the end of the day, it is what it is, isn't it? But yeah. Now the big thing that I'm changing is basically like these kinds of videos right here, where I'm basically just going to be making videos on just talking about games. So kind of like it's kind of like a review, if you ask me, but it's more like a review in the style of just like, kind of like if I was talking to you, like if I was talking to my friends, right? That's the kind of angle I'm going with it. Like if you've seen those videos where they kind of like talk to you, kind of like if they were talking to you, like if we like know each other, and like we're just talking about gaming because we're passionate about gaming and the games we play as well, then yeah, that's kind of what I'm going for. And I will say there is a video already in production. It's well progressed. I've not started editing on it, so there's that, I suppose. But yeah, so the only thing that's going to be changing is that I'm just going to be making like talkative review, but kind of like in the style of just like talking to, like if I was talking to you like a mate, that sort of stuff. That's kind of like the angle I'm going for. So yeah, hope you look forward to this new direction, and hopefully you like the videos that follow this one as well. And yeah, still going to cover Nintendo and Sega games, so that is pretty much locked in. However, there might be sometimes I might sprinkle in some like non-Nintendo and Sega content as well, and I do have one like idea for them anyways. So yeah, that's all I've got to really say on that. Now, live streams, I know they are clearly all your favorite part of this channel, and honestly, that's great, you know? I'm happy that you enjoy me yapping like I'm doing right now, and just playing a game while chatting about stuff, crashing out probably, that sort of stuff, like in the new Super Mario Bros. Wii playthrough series, if you were all there for it. But live streams are also going to be changing on this channel. More specifically on YouTube, I'm going to be probably streaming less frequently on YouTube, and instead I'm going to be streaming pretty much more on Twitch and Kick, so I'll probably be, in some cases, be multi-streaming to both platforms, but I might also just be streaming to just one platform. The reason for this is because, well, you know, I kind of just wanted a change, and I kind of wanted to just, you know, use the other platforms that are more better for streaming, in my honest opinion. I mean, I know, you know, like, I don't want to go down the rabbit hole, but I know Twitch has had some problems, and I'm clearly up to date on those situations, that kind of sort of stuff as well. And but I definitely want to kind of like grow my Twitch as well, because I kind of almost sometimes feel bad that I have a Twitch channel, but I never use it for anything, because I'm more times out of, well, 10, let's just say, is I'm just streaming on YouTube. And while YouTube is great for streaming, you can definitely tell, like YouTube sometimes doesn't really, like, I mean, they do sometimes feed live streams to the algorithm, so that sort of stuff, but I think for live streaming, I think Twitch and Kick just make a lot more sense to me anyways. So yeah, I'm going to be basically moving pretty much all of my like my live streams that I was doing on YouTube over to Twitch and also Kick as well. Now, of course, because Twitch only has 7 days for you to watch it on Twitch as it happens, I'm going to basically be making all of my VODs available on a separate channel called SonicYoshiGamer VODs, which is kinda also me kind of relaunching it, but since not a lot of you would know about it or have ever heard about it, yeah, I'm launching a VODs channel to basically do that. And any playthroughs that I was doing on YouTube will basically be taken and carried over to Twitch/Kick in some cases as well, so there's that. But yeah, the VODs channel, it's available. You can find it on my main channel page, and you can even find it in the link in the description down below, so go subscribe to it. And I have got a few VODs available for you to check out as well. They will be delayed by a week, so just so you know, if you want to watch them literally after the broadcast has gone like offline, then you can just go directly to my Twitch, or if I even streamed on Kick only, then they'll be on Kick as well. So yeah, that's basically it for Twitch, like, you know, live streams, that sort of stuff as well. I'll probably be rambling and probably be messing up some stuff, but I'm just gonna keep them in anyways. Whatever. Anyways, that was what my change to live streams will be about. Now let's talk about something that I have mentioned in my now unlisted other channel update video when I announced that I was basically now SonicYoshiGamer from James Likes to Game, and that is a clips channel. Now, yes, I know it sounds kind of strange to launch a clips channel, but here's the thing, right? Sometimes you don't want to go through an entire VOD just to watch probably like one segment of it. So basically, the clips channel basically exists to get you some bite-sized versions. So if I was to say talk about the Nintendo Direct, which was awful by the way, yeah, anyways, I'll talk about that in the clips channel on the on its own video coming soon. Anyways, so yeah, I've basically launched a clips channel because I just want it to be basically a way for you lot to just give you a bite-sized version of my streams. Sometimes those streams will be either horizontal or in the YouTube Shorts portrait, that sort of stuff as well. And yeah. So you can go subscribe to it. It's available. There's a few videos on it as well, including even one longer clip where basically it was a compilation of me dying in New Super Mario Bros. Wii. So if you want to have a look at that, that sort of stuff as well. If there is other, like, death compilations you want me to do as well, like I could do probably a Mario Galaxy 2 main campaign death compilation. So if you want me to do that, then I could possibly do that as well. But yes, this one was basically just to kind of promote my clips channel. So yeah, go subscribe to it. Once again, link in the description down below. Alrighty, well, if you have stayed all the way to the very end, well then you'll definitely will want to hear this, especially if you're already a member of this channel as well. You see, when I became a monetized creator, one of the things that I wanted to do as soon as I got that monetization was to basically launch a membership and give you a way to support me. When I did eventually get there, I essentially then launched a membership, and that was like the immediate thing I did. Of course, like I think some people already knew that it was there and saw like a dollar symbol, and then yeah, like absolute madness happened afterwards. Like people became members. People got gifted memberships, super chats happened, that sort of stuff as well. And honestly, I would like to, of course, shout out my channel members as well. Of course, thank you, as always, for continuing to support the channel. Like, seriously, it really means a lot to me that you choose to support me and just my videos, my wackiness, my craziness even, and even my crash outs. So seriously, like, I have to really, like, shout you guys for really doing that. I love you guys. You are the amazing people who are supporting this channel as well. But of course, I've now got something even exciting to tell you, and that is I have now launched a Tier 2 membership, which, I mean, I have had it for quite some time. I just never told anybody because, well, I wanted to save it for specifically this video right here. So yes, I have launched a Tier 2. It is going to be called the Sonic Blue Gamer. And basically, this tier will be £5 a month. So feel free to pay for it if you wish. Again, it is optional. But with you paying that, you'll gain some new benefits on top of the existing ones from the first tier, which I kind of wish YouTube had kind of, allowed you to change it as well, because I kind of do wish I could change the first one to like maybe £1, but oh well, it's locked in place now. Nothing I can do about it. So the new tiers that you'll get, or I should say new perks. So basically, you're going to get access to videos early. So you're going to basically see them as member first. So members, you'll basically get to watch it way before it goes out to basically everyone else who isn't a member. So it is a great reason to become a member, so you can watch these videos early so that you can, well, pretty much enjoy them before I basically get it all scheduled to go out, which, I mean, it will go out when I tell it to go out to everyone else. So there's that. Another one is that members, you're going to be getting some exclusive content only you can watch, nobody else. It's not going to be members first, only you members who are supporting the channel, like as a member, and you'll be able to watch some content that won't really necessarily fit the channel's theme, but kind of like a nice way to kind of give you content for you supporting me as well. I do have ideas for members as well, like maybe like a behind the scenes of all of this shenanigans, of like my setup and sort of that sort of stuff as well. Maybe even go a bit behind the scenes on the editing process as well. There will be members only polls as well, so there might be times where I might just ask you members about certain things, that are special to you, and that sort of stuff as well. I don't know what kind of polls I would run. I would probably have to think about that. But when you do see them, then you'll basically see maybe like kind of like an extra confirmation for you members. So like I would put out a poll publicly for like maybe, let's say, a game to stream, and then it would basically be reinforced again by you lot being members, so like a 100% confirmation of that as well. And another thing that you'll be in the loop of is upcoming video projects. Now, when you look at the tier, I basically explain it as know what's coming up for next videos when I announce them in a post for this tier. So basically that means that you'll basically get to know what my next video will be way before anyone else knows about it. So I'm basically going to be kind of like giving you guys some like insight as to what the next video will be, either via like a members only promotional image or just something that you can see that is in development or like in production right now, just like one other video that is also in production as well, but I'm not going to be telling you much about it because it's not done. And then evaluation of published videos. So what that means is that after, let's say, maybe a month, maybe 2, I don't know, but I said pretty much a month. I think that's what but yeah, I put it as a month to basically give you guys some time to watch the videos, maybe form your own thoughts. It's basically just kind of a way to basically just reflect on the videos that I make and kind of just like let you members hear what I was thinking as I was making those videos for the people who watch them publicly. Yeah, they are going to be also members. The first one might be kind of like a promo gateway for you who aren't members to become a member, which again, you can hit the join button if you so wish. as well. But yeah, this is it's going to be basically just going to be after a month. I'll start reflecting basically on the video that I published, some things that I wish I could have done better, other things I think I could have changed or re-recorded or that sort of stuff as well. But then after that, it's on to the next video from there. And I take whatever I probably have learned from the video that I published, and we just go from there. So yeah, that's basically it for the channel update, guys. I hope you have enjoyed it, and I guess you could say this is kind of a first video of this brand if you exclude the channel introduction video that I made beforehand, and also I guess the previous unlisted channel update. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed this new branding. I hope you enjoy the new style. I hope you will definitely understand why I'm making some of these changes to the channel as well. Go subscribe to my Clips channel, go subscribe to my VODs channel, and of course, subscribe right here to SonicYoshiGamer, because when you subscribe, you're basically going to be able to then hit a little bell icon that lets you set it to all, so you can basically watch these videos right as I hit the publish button. Of course, you can join my Discord server, the coffee link, if you want to support me directly as well. All the other social media shenanigans as well are all in the link in the description down below. Thank you for watching, and I will see you all in the first video on this channel.